The Trump administration looks for ways to cut down on federal spending. The Department of Education could see staff and budget cuts, and that could have a multi-million-dollar impact on local schools, reaching far beyond the classroom. Tonight, 11 Alive's Joe Ripley takes a look at how Georgia could respond if cuts are made.
My son, he's my everything. He's 9 years old.
After serving her country, Lola Green now serves her son, MJ, who was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder.
He still has to have occupational therapy inside to help him grab a pencil properly and build up those muscles to use the pencil for longer than a minute.
Green relies on federal funding for programs that address her son's special needs. But the Trump administration could soon be looking to make cuts in an effort to scale back government spending. With the potential scale back within the federal Department of Education, it could then fall on Georgia state legislators' laps to come up with a solution, according to experts. Ashley Young with the Georgia Budget and Policy Institute says she's watching what happens to millions in funding for Title I and Title IX programs.
I feel like the state of Georgia, given the amount of surplus that we have, does have an opportunity this legislative session to really step up and bridge the gap for what we might see as some holes in the budget for education.
She says state lawmakers could opt to fund the programs previously funded by the federal government, and local school districts might try to raise property taxes to make up for the potential gap in funding.
It's really nerve-wracking.
Arthi Sharma with Redefine Ed Atlanta says families and students who are homeless, have special needs, and come from low-income backgrounds will all feel the cuts the most.
I don't think that the state is ready today for that role. So I think what I'm trying to say is that we have never played that role before. The state has never played that role before, and it would take time to ramp up that muscle.
As Lola Green and her son continue to navigate an uncertain world in education, she's hopeful solutions are right around the corner.
They're not just an item you can place in a corner or place in a closet. These are real people.
In Atlanta, Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
Pell Grant funding could also be at risk if the federal government were to scale back its budget. We reached out to the Georgia Department of Education for comment on the story, but did not hear back.